Let's start with the reading, Capricorn. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Keep in mind that the energies go both ways, so feel free to interpret the direction of the messages as it best resonates with your own personal situation. Also, I am selecting people for free personal readings. Keep watching to know how to get selected. All right, let's see what's happening in your environment, Capricorn. Okay, so the energy in the middle of the reading, the main energy is represented by the Hermit and the Ace of Swords. Right here, you're immediately seeing some sort of distance. You're seeing two people who at this moment in time are definitely not talking. This with the Hermit doesn't mean that the two people do not want to talk. In fact, with this energy, I do see that someone is trying to reconnect, but it's just not happening at this moment in time. You know, when you get this energy, we will try to understand why this is happening, but also you have to consider that this being a major arcana, there might be a specific reason why the universe needs you to be alone right now. Because there is something that you're going to gain from this position. You're going to be able to see your weaknesses and your strengths. And we actually have them down here as well. We have something that you're going to realize here, which is going to allow you to move forward in a much better way. So take this time and make the best of it. See it as really tuning out, not just from this person, but also from voices, from people telling you what to do. Get some noise canceling headphones and just focus on yourself, on your inner compass, because it's trying to place you perhaps on a trajectory on which you're not at this moment in time. So right here, we have this first energy where the two of you are apart, but this card is crossed by the Ace of Swords, and this is telling us two things. One of them is going to be that realization that you're going to have now that you are apart, and we will try to see what that is. But also the other one is a message coming in. You know, you might feel like this is taking forever, or that's never going to happen. But this is almost like a tower moment to me. This is almost like a lightning showing up into a very peaceful and calm environment. And that's going to be the first message coming in from this person. And as you see, there is a lot more coming your way in the hidden energies position. We have the Eight of Wands. Definitely a lot of messages and back and forth. But it all starts from this. And I do believe that it's going to be almost automatic. As soon as you realize what you had to realize there, you will be seeing this message coming in almost right away. So in your focus position, Page of Pentacles, you have a goal. You have something that you really want to manifest for yourself. You see the situation perhaps as the opportunity to gain a lot of abundance, happiness, stability. Overall, just having what you want for once. Instead of always having to dream about it, hope for it, just sit there and wait. You want to hold it in your hands. You want to make it yours. And you want for this element to become part of who you are. And so right here with the Page of Pentacles, we see that you are in the perfect place at the perfect time to figure out how to manifest something. Again, back to that Hermit energy. That can be a very frustrating place, especially if you're waiting for something. But the cards are telling you, make the best of it, because there is something right there which you're going to find out that it's going to help you truly manifest what it is that you want to manifest. In the past position, we have the Seven of Cups. We see here a lot of indecision, right? Perhaps this person has always acted as though they had somewhere else better to be. They had something else better to do. And so it didn't make you feel good. Even if it was not straightforward, you had that impression from this person, and it just didn't match your expectations and your hopes for this. You know, you are always trying to be very disciplined and responsible, but there were times here where you just wanted to let go of everything and say, you know what, if this is not gonna happen, then I'm not going to wait around for you to make a decision, to be more concrete in your actions. I do see that overall here, the Hermit is a energy that just showed up because neither of you really tried hard to make this work. Eventually you got tired and you thought, I shouldn't fight to have your attention. I shouldn't fight to have the little things that usually in a connection you just get for free. Why do I have to ask for things? Whereas in a relationship, there are things that you should just receive normally. And so that's why the two of you perhaps drifted apart. Misunderstandings, miscommunication, and overall, you just got distant. And this is where you are right now. Now, we see in your weakness position, the Magician. What you're seeing here is that perhaps you are trying to focus too much on this. And you know, I am a Capricorn too, trust me. When I have a goal, there is nothing else I can think about. It always becomes an obsession. And it's frustrating, I know. But if the cards are telling you that that's your weakness right now, it's perhaps because you have to allow yourself to distract your mind, to focus on something else. Often, you get an answer to a problem when you're not thinking about it. It just pops up out of the blue. And it's really important for you to let go of the thought that you have of this. Always trying to find an answer, always trying to solve every problem right away. You don't go to sleep until you solved an issue that might be experiencing right there. Again, me as well. I am that way always. But there are times where you have to force yourself to go to sleep and just tell yourself, I'm gonna figure out in the morning. Take some melatonin, do something here which is going to help you naturally to distract yourself from this. And just because, not just because it's good and healthy for you, but especially because that's where you find the answer. It's almost like saying, I know that the answer is behind door 2, and therefore I'll keep it closed. And I'll keep struggling, trying to see the answer, to read the answer through the door. Don't do that. It's right there. You're going to understand what is happening here, and how to move forward. Just distract yourself and give it time. In fact, in your strength position, Temperance, be patient. And I know, you've been patient enough, right? I waited so long. How long do I have to wait? Should I just instead give up on this? Because here you might be thinking, I would rather know that this is a no, that this is not going to happen. At least I can move forward. And again, as a Capricorn, I understand that, because you want to feel as though you're doing something, you're building something. Even if it's not perfect, even if you don't fully know how it's going to turn out at times, at least you want to feel not stuck. And right here, at times you might feel like you won't give up. You want to give up. You want to tell this person, you know what? You're not making the decision. You're not contacting me. Then I'll make the decision for you. And I'll completely block you. I'll completely disappear. Change my phone number. You know? But here, your strength is in adapting to this moment right here. Keep your mind and heart balanced, because the answer is coming towards you. And we see it right here in the hidden energy position. We have 8 of Wands. This is a full conversation that you will soon start. You have things to tell this person, plenty, but you know what? They have plenty to tell you as well. Things that have been kept away from you, at least up to this point, which right now instead are going to come in. And this is quick movement. You are really going from a place where you felt that quiet, that peace, and nothing was moving, everything was still around you, to instead entering a phase of fire, quick movement, noise, all of it. Messages, words, emotions, everything. But what I love about the other ones is that finally things are starting to become effortless. The reason why things can move so quickly, it's because there are no major obstacles. And it will be perhaps hard to keep up given what you got used to with the Hermit. This is a message, or messages in fact, which really give you an adrenaline rush. And so you definitely have to get ready for this. You know, one of the meanings behind the other ones is that someone is ready to commit all of a sudden, out of the blue. But the importance here is to not force the other person to be ready too. I don't know how that relates to your situation. We will see what actually is the message behind this 8 of Wands. But overall, someone here has made up their mind and they have realized something that they didn't realize before. So let's flip the reading and let's see the other side. Let's see what this person feels, what they want to tell you, what these messages are. Let's see how you will react to these messages and how this energy that it's coming in and you're not expecting, at least when you are in the Hermit energy, how it's going to change the very dynamic and outcome of this situation. Something big is coming your way. Let's try to find out as many details as possible. If you want to dive deeper into the messages, just follow me in the extended video link below in the description box. Also, don't forget that every week, I randomly select viewers that have watched the extended video to offer them a free personal 30-minute reading. I send out emails every Monday morning, and make sure to check out your spam folder as well. Stay tuned for the extended preview coming right up after this. Welcome back to your extended reading, Capricorn. Definitely a situation that is going to determine a new beginning. Something that perhaps you wanted and you were waiting, hoping for, that you have envisioned, but that you couldn't concretely see in it around you. Right here, it definitely is going to start. We see fire coming in, a lot of it. And fire, of course, means passion. Right here, you see a very exciting beginning. What do we see here? We see a spark that comes back into a situation which has been maybe called for too long. Given the type of energy and feelings that you do have for each other, it was such a waste to put this flame off, where instead you could enjoy it and make it grow into something beautiful. And so let's see now how this person feels, because you have been very confused in the past about their intentions, their feelings overall. They never seemed to be able to really commit to anything in particular. They always wanted to have all their options open, and honestly, I mean, it's fine, but you cannot build anything like that. And so let's see with this 8 of Wands, what this person is wanting to tell you now. What is that communication going to be about? Look who's making decisions now. Yup. This person had a dream about you. This person is now feeling